I scammed this Indian scam call center from within. I removed their access, I took over their remote access software that they were using to scam victims, and I called one of their victims who was being used as a money mule to remove their access from his computer.
The money they took out of my account.
How much was that?
Well, over a period of time, it was like maybe 40 grand.
What he didn't know is that scammers were using his data to run their operation. And while they got his information by scamming him, most people don't realize that there are thousands of data brokers aggregating your personal information and selling it to unknown businesses to be used as they please. Today's video sponsor, Incogni, helps you protect your privacy and take your personal data off the market by reaching out to data brokers on your behalf, requesting your personal data removal, and dealing with their objections. And the whole process is automated. And I've got some great news for those of you that are in Canada like me. It's available here. Now, over the years, I never realized how much time I've spent giving sites my information, from signing up for newsletters or signing up for a free demo of a product, only to start getting bombarded with spam emails. Signing up took 2 minutes, and right away, Incogni started reviewing 84 different data brokers who could have my information, and I hadn't even heard of most of them. Well, Incogni has gone in and started to clean up my mess fairly quickly by helping to remove me from some of these data brokers selling my personal information. The good news is that you too can get them to clean up your mess as well, as the first 100 people to use the code HACKER at the link below will get 20% off Incogni. These scammers were some of the most dangerous I've ever come across. Their demeanor, their website, and their ability to gain remote access to computers and lock their users out. But all it took was one mistake. Them talking to the wrong person. Me. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I did to make them believe that I was a real victim, what I did to take over their software, and how I helped this victim remove these scammers from his computer, and hopefully, his life. Let's do this.
Hoy sale estafado, el estafador.
Why you have done such a thing?
Thank you for calling McAfee support. This is Sean. How can I help you?
Hello, Sean. I get order ID for McAfee. The transaction has been successfully, and soon it will be in your banking statement.
This is for your Defender firewall security of your computer. Now
Okay.
let me explain this, sir. This is not an antivirus software of your computer. This is a different security of your computer. It's like a Defender firewall software. It's an inbuilt software of your computer, which has been provided you from the beginning into your computer for the certain time of period. And after that, it got expired into your computer. So that is the reason you received this invoice from our side.
So at this point, I tell them that I want to cancel.
Okay, then no worries. So what we have to do then, we need to go ahead and deactivate the software license from your computer.
Okay.
And then one of our billing team gonna go ahead and help you out to cancel the process. So are you in front of your computer right now?
Yes.
Okay, open the Google Chrome. Then type it in there, www.McAfee, MCAFEE, McAfee,
Okay.
USA.com.
It says need access to view this website. I clicked get access.
Yes. Now what do you see?
I see it says McAfee products, features, about
Okay,
us,
you
resources.
can do one thing, sir. Look on the top right corner. You see it says support. Click on support. Now, once you click on it, you will see customer support there.
Yeah, I see customer, community, frequently
Yeah,
asked
click-
questions,
Yeah, click
contact
on
us.
customer support. Okay, scroll down a bit and you will see 5 options. And you see any option it says request a refund.
Yes, I see it here. Request a refund.
Click on that. Click request a refund.
Okay.
Yeah, scroll down a bit and again you will see it says request a refund.
Request a refund. Yeah, I see it here.
You click on that, scroll down a bit again, and you will get 4 options. And the first option you see is there AnyDesk.
AnyDesk, TeamViewer, Zoho support, remote support. Which one?
AnyDesk. Yeah, open that up.
So we log into AnyDesk and they set up unattended access.
Now you are being connected, okay?
Yeah, the site looks pretty legit.
Click on that, the third one.
Okay, this one. Toujours
Right, scroll
refuser
down
la
a bit.
demande de connexion.
Now scroll down a bit one by one. It's slowly, sir. It's too fast for that.
Oh yeah, access, full access.
Yes.
Okay, oui.
Okay, you can do one thing on the top where you can see the McAfee.us.com, right? Erase that, make it empty.
Yes, I see.
Click on the download.
Okay,
Yeah,
oui. Do you can see my computer
I can.
or?
Yes, sir. That's the reason I'm guiding you.
Oh.
I said to you, I'm gonna go ahead and guide you.
Oh, c'est
Now
bon, c'est
open the
bon.
UltraViewer, that one.
So not only are they connected to AnyDesk, but now they're also connecting through UltraViewer to have a double connection.
So that we can send you the cancellation form, okay? Now, on the very top, just go ahead and type once again, McAfee. Yeah, click on that.
This is their website. Look how legit this site looks. It looks like super real.
Then go to the support,
Okay.
customer support. Scroll down a bit, click on refund.
Request a refund, okay?
Click on request a refund once again.
How would you
Then
like to
click on
contact
TeamViewer.
us?
Click on TeamViewer.
TeamViewer, okay. TeamViewer.
Click on accept and install on the bottom.
So normally you see like really crappy websites. That website is scary good.
You go ahead and click on login.
All right, so now they're connected with AnyDesk, UltraViewer, and now TeamViewer.
Yes, sign in.
Okay.
And type your email. Now let me generate a temporary password for you, okay?
Okay. So as you can see here, they're making it seem like I'm logging into the McAfee customer portal. This is scary, sophisticated.
Scroll down a bit.
This is like next level like scamming. These guys have taken time to like really make a site that works well. Like it's scary good. It's scary good. Super believable.
Okay, go ahead and click on that request a refund. Now you see the request form on the computer screen, right?
Yes, I see.
Now you can go ahead and fill it out from your side. Just type over there $499. We're gonna go ahead and reverse this money
Okay.
back to your account with the help of bank-to-bank wire transfer.
Okay.
Like our bank, we're gonna go ahead and send the money to your bank. So
Okay.
once you click on accept, it means you will be self-verified that you are the one who is accepting it. Yes, go ahead and log in by yourself, sir.
Okay. Douchebag. Come on, come on.
Yes, check the alert.
No, I don't have any alerts from McAfee.
So do one thing. Let me go ahead and connect you to the technician team.
Okay.
Can you just do one thing. Open a Google Chrome.
Okay, remotepc.com.
Now on the very top, you see it says download, pricing, features, download.
And this is their biggest mistake. To get to the original McAfeeusa.com website, you had to put in a code that he had to give me in order to be able to access the code.
Type it in there on the email. Click on enable.
Okay, enable.
Now put the password in there. Just minimize it.
Okay.
So what do you have to do right now? You need to leave the computer as it is. Let me go ahead and start working with the computer. Once the work will be done, you will get a call from one of our billing team.
Okay.
It's gonna take like 15 to 20 minutes, might be more than that.
I don't know if you guys saw that it was connected to someone that said Sharon on it. Now that I'm logged into the scammer's remote PC account, I can see who they're connecting to and who they're in sessions with. This one is in session. This is one that they're currently on right now. And then there's a work one right here. And then in my computers, if you see here, it's got 62. And it's got all of these computers. Look at this, guys. Look at all this friggin' thing that they're doing, that they're able to do. Look at this. Isn't it crazy? The amount of friggin' computers that they've logged into before. And these are all ones that they have like access to. That is a freaking lot. That is tons. Oh my gosh.
Now do one thing. Look on the very top right corner. You see the T
Yes?
on the top right corner. Yeah, just log out from that. Log
Okay.
out. Yes, click on yes. Click on enable.
Okay, enable.
Thank you so much, sir. Like, I just minimize this page. Now we're gonna give like we're still working on it. Once it will be done, you will get a call, okay?
Okay.
From the billing team.
Now they blocked out my screen. Blank host screen.
Yeah, hi. My name is Travis Carter, and I'm calling you regarding the refund of your money. Now, can you please confirm me how much money you're supposed to get back from my company?
I believe it was $499.99.
Sign into your online banking to accept your fund. I will be requesting you to write down the available balance of your checking account in a piece of paper for yourself. Now hold on, I will open up the form so that you can fill it up and get your money back. My company is also banking with Bank of America.
Okay, okay. I don't know what happened to my camera. All of a sudden my camera's gone. Okay, I see it says McAfee.
Now hold on, sir. I will download the form right now.
Okay.
Allow me a few more minutes. Yep, and then you will get your money. So $499.99.
And
You
do
need
I
to
put-
type it over there?
Okay.
Yes, you need to type it.
499.99. Oh, the screen went to black again. He's got someone else on there. Look at
Hold
all
on,
these
sir. I'm
sessions that
trying
are
to
running.
reconnect.
It says oh no. It's no sir. No sir. No sir.
49.
No sir. I put in $499.99.
Sir, did you type the decimal or a comma, sir?
No sir. I put a decimal. I put a dot. I put a dot where it says
You
no.
made a
Sir.
mistake. Hold on,
No.
sir. Let me check it. Hold on. Let me check it from my side, sir. Hold on.
This cannot. No.
Yep. Instead of $499.99, sir, you have typed 49,000. Hold on. Let me check it.
No. It blacked out the screen when I put in $499.99, and then they made it $49,999. Of course, this is typical scam, and there's so many sessions going on right now with these computers. It's ridiculous. Like this is what I'm seeing, like the sessions that are in effect right now. But look at all these green ones.
What do you see on the computer screen, sir?
It says here, one time immediately.
Now, sir.
Oh no.
In your checking account.
Every time they black out the screen, they're using inspect element to make changes to what the web page looks like.
I believe, sir, you already saw the balance of your account has increased by 49,999, right?
No, I did not see.
Sir, if you calculate it, you have received $49,999, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Now, sir, I just got the email confirmation from my headquarters and from my bank that my bank has already released the money. Since both the banks are same, your bank and my bank, they have released the money right away. The best thing will be Bank of America people will be the right people to tell you what needs to be done to straighten this out. And it will be a three-way conference call. You will be on the call, I will be on the call, and even Bank of America will be on the call. You need to talk with them. You need to tell them that you made a mistake, and instead of $499.99, $49,999 has been received in your account. They are going to tell you what exactly needs to be done. Remember one thing, when you will be talking with Bank of America regarding your checking account, I will put myself on mute.
So what they're going to do now is pretend to be Bank of America and speak to me as if I'm one of their customers and they're one of the representatives. But in reality, it's all still just a scam. All right, so let me tell you something about this. These guys are playing the long game. They're not rushing. They're meticulous. They're cunning. These guys are cunning people, right? Just look at the way the site, the way they built up the site, the way that they connect with people. And that was through RemotePC. Imagine like all the other things that they use, like AnyDesk, TeamViewer, the ones that they're more commonly used. So just think about that for a sec and think about like how, sophisticated they're making it sound. Like, oh, I'm going to send an email. There's no rush to like give us back the money. It's making it sound as legit as possible. The lack of urgency makes it sound so believable. Like other scammers are like, I'm going to lose my job, blah, 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 blah. And then they kind of like give you this like sense of urgency. Whereas this guy is kind of like, don't worry, we're going to be able to fix this. Like, this is nothing for you to worry about. Like, lulling me into like gaining my trust and that kind of thing. Now the Bank of America guy is going to come on and he's going to hammer down on taxes and tell me to send cash instead of having to pay the taxes.
This is Dave Jordan, the customer support executive from Bank of America. How may I help you today?
There was a mistake in the transaction amount. They send $49,999. So I want to reverse the transaction, s'il vous plaît.
So are you trying to say that by mistake you have received $50,000 from McAfee?
Yes.
So this is not a very normal thing to go ahead and get accepted like that and return the McAfee $49,999. And if in case we are accepting that money as your fund, then you will have to go ahead and pay the taxes out from your end, because the company people from McAfee are not going to bear those charges at all. It will be directly deducted from your account. Then you will be the person liable for this money. In banking terms, there is no thing like mistake. There is no room for any error, sir. If the money is in your account, either the liable person is you, or it has to be the company which has sent you that money. Even after that, if you will be using this money to go ahead and send it out back to the company people, then the IRS will go ahead and get into this matter and you will be blamed for tax evasion. Are you understanding? They are going to go ahead, they will go ahead and simply blame you that you're trying to hide the taxes from them, because this amount is a very huge amount. $50,000 is a not small transaction, sir. It's a bigger transaction than normal. But this transaction is of 49,999, which is basically more than your daily limit of your account.
There's no way I do this. There's no way I do this.
Like they did that means whom, sir? The people from McAfee did that?
No, I don't know if McAfee, but the computer, it did it. The computer did the problem because I put in 499.99. That's it. That's all I put. 499.
So you're saying that there was a problem with your computer?
The screen went black, said TeamViewer working securely, and then the screen come back, and the gentleman, Mr. Carter, he tell me, oh, there's $50,000 almost gone. Why you have done such a thing? He say. I'm innocent. I put in 499.99. This whole experience now has been full of Putin. There's no way it is me.
So someone will have to go ahead and take the responsibility of this mistake. Either it can be you or it can be the people from McAfee.
When the McAfee people, they log into their Bank of America account, I see there they have multi-million dollar, 4 million, 2 million, but different accounts with lots of millions and millions and millions of dollars. I don't have millions. I don't have 1 million. And so if this mistake, they generate the refund, the company should pay, and then maybe the bank and the company can make the working out of like how to fix. Not me. It's not I'm innocent. I did not do it. It's always about taxes with these guys. Yeah, they're always, you didn't pay the taxes. You need to pay the taxes on this. There's going to be a big bill of taxes. Taxes.
So altogether it will be around $13,789 that will be paid off.
In taxes?
Yes, sir, for taxes. If this money stays into your account for a longer period of time, you will be under the radar of FBI and the IRS, because this kind of transaction is not a normal transaction, and they will be looking at this as a fraudulent transaction, and since the money is in your account, you will be in trouble because of that thing.
How do I get it out of my account then? Can you do a reversal of that transaction?
Or else if you want, I can suggest you a way that can go ahead and help you out here to give this money back to them, and neither of you guys will have to pay the taxes. You can use a method that is not going to create any records on your head, and instead you can refund that money back to the people from McAfee without going ahead and creating any records or paying any taxes from your end.
And you only have to make sure that you have to deal only in cash. Do not go ahead and share anything about this transaction to your bank. I'll go ahead and give the proper instruction to Mr. Travis. I'll send a mail.
Yes, I believe he is on the line. Mr. Carter, are you there?
Like right now, just for a bank security reason, I can
Mr. Carter?
Hello?
I think he is there. I think he is on the line.
No.
Because he told me it was going to be a conference call.
Yes.
The three of us.
Yeah, there's a three-way conference call, but I cannot allow two persons talk together. Like, like right now you're talking on a bank security line number, so that's why I can allow only you to talk because you are the customer of our bank. Okay, thank you. So I'm hanging up the line. You can talk with the company people, and you can just within the next 2 to 3 hours just settle this deal. Okay.
Now, sir, did you shut down the computer?
I disconnected all the remote access software that they were using, and I went back into the bank account to check, and of course the balance was its regular balance. The bank, it look fine. There's no issue now. I talked to the bank people. They tell me that I can give the money back, but I don't know how.
Yes, I will tell you, sir. Since you can understand it's not your money, definitely you would not like to pay the taxes for this money,
yes,
right?
And okay, so when I go to this website, and then I went to customer support, and then down here I went to request a refund, and after I do this, I put a request a refund, and then it have me download this, and then I fill out the form, and the form say $499 $49.99.
So you have to return out of $499, I'm sorry, $49,999, you have to keep your money, which is $49,999 minus $499.99. You have to return
Yes.
$49,499.01.
It's the best scam site I've ever seen. It is unbelievably well done. Unbelievably well done. Like, and the amount of computers that they're connected to with this just remote PC, like, let alone AnyDesk, let alone TeamViewer, let alone like any of the other remote access tools they use.
However, as because your bank is already closed, today you will not be able to return my company's extra money, right?
Yeah, I will not be able to do it today. I can call tomorrow.
Yes, so what you need to do is, sir, only for tonight, please don't use your computer. Please do not try to sign into your online banking from this computer or from anywhere else. I will give you a call tomorrow in the morning around 8:30 a.m. Please make sure, try to understand, sir, there are millions of dollars in my company's business account. You don't want to get into any kind of trouble. I don't want to lose my job. I work on a fixed salary. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a technician. I'm just an accounts manager. So please don't try to sign into your online banking from any other device or this computer. Don't try to use the computer. Don't try to shut it down. Leave the computer turned on. Leave it as it is. Tomorrow in the morning, if you have any appointments, I will be requesting you, rather begging you to postpone those appointments. I will have to call you 8:30 a.m. in the morning, sir.
Since the scammers logged me into the remote PC account, I started snooping around trying to see if I could figure out a way to take them down from within. And so I could see that they had actually started this whole account all the way back in November of 2021. Then I logged into the other account that they had me log into as well, and I could go in there and see the type of plans that they had. I could see how many invoices had been had on this account as well. And then I was able to also download these invoices. So again, I went through all the computers they had been logged into at one point or another and came to see that this account was created back in June of 2021. It also allowed me to see the credit card information of the person who owned this account, and it turned out to be the victim. Now, these scammers have absolutely no idea that I'm still logged into their system. However, I know that I can still get more information out of them. So I'm going to call Travis back the next day telling him that I took out $40,000 to send cash. Now I need to find out who I need to send this money to.
Okay, you have $40,000. You need to click on the screen. You can see all your icons, right?
Yes, this one up here, it says WinLock Pro. I don't know. I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. So that is my company software. Once I close my bank account, that software will be gone. Now over there, could you find a software which says TeamViewer?
And what is the UPS? What is the UPS for?
First of all, sir, you said you have $40,000 with you, right?
Yes.
Out of 40,000, sir, can you please separate $500? The reason we are taking the help of UPS, I was trying to look for my company's bank, which is USAA Bank, but there is no USAA Bank nearby your place. So that is why we are going to take the help of the UPS so that you can return this money back to my company. Whatever will be UPS charges, you don't have to pay it from your pocket. You will be paying it from the $500 which you have with you. Now I will write it on the notepad. What are the supplies? So when you will be going there, you don't have to tell them that you will be packing money inside the box. Okay? I will tell you how you are going to pack the money inside the box, and then you can go back and send the box. Yes. If they don't have 13 by 13 by 13, you can buy 14 by 14 by 14, maybe 15 by 15 by 15, maybe 11 by 11 by 11, maybe 12 by 12 by 12. 6 rolls of bubble wrap. Now, when you will be buying the bubble wrap,
there is no 16 by 16 by 16.
And I believe you don't want to pay that 18%, 19% from your pocket, right? And on 15,000, 18% will be almost, let's say, 5,000, almost $9,000. You don't want to pay $9,000 from your pocket. I cannot pay that from my pocket. So you should not tell the UPS people that you will be packing money inside the box. Don't tell them that you will be putting money inside the box. Okay, sir. So I'm going to hang up the phone call. Don't shut down the computer. Leave the computer turned on. Leave it as it is. And when you reach the parking lot of the UPS store, give me a call. After talking with me, you can go inside the store to buy all the supplies. Okay, you got all the supplies?
Yes, except the cutter. I did not need the cutter because I got scissors.
What you need to do is you need to put 39,500 inside the UPS envelope and seal it very properly using the shipping tape. After putting the money, seal it very properly. You need to put the envelope with the money, 39,500, inside the box. Put a whole lot of bubble wrap. The box should be completely packed up. It should be completely stuffed.
I remember when my girlfriend, she used to use a bubble wrap a lot, especially when she would have girls' night out.
Now, sir, you need to seal the box. Yes, seal it completely, sir. I have written the services through which you are supposed to send the box.
Right.
Priority overnight delivery means if you are sending the shipment, the box today, it will get delivered tomorrow. And signature required is very, very important. Signature required. Then no insurance required. And then the delivery time should be 10:30 a.m. or later, not before 10:30 a.m. Now remember one thing. They might ask you what is inside the box. You simply need to tell them there are some documents, some paperwork. After sending the box, they will give you the receipt. You need to ask them, have you sent this box through the priority overnight delivery? Do you remember how much money you are supposed to return back to my company?
I think you put in $49,999.99.
Yes. So today you have withdrawn 40,000, which means you still have to return my company $9,499. You can keep your $500, which you will do tomorrow, not today, and then the rest of the money you can return it. But first we need to return this money. This is important, sir. The store will close. It's Christmas time. Now,
scumbag, man.
Remember one thing.
You're freaking trash.
It doesn't matter if they are charging you $300, $350, or $400. You need to pay it. And if they ask you, then you need to tell them there are some documents inside the box.
You're trash.
They should not know that there is money inside the box, or else they will charge you 18% insurance charges. You can see that is why I have written no insurance required. You can see that?
Yes, I see that.
Signature required is very, very important, or else they will give the box to anybody. You understand my point?
Yes.
If they are telling you they cannot get the box delivered tomorrow, then give me a call from the UPS, okay?
So this person that they gave me lives in a senior retirement place. And they said basically we cannot deliver to this address.
Okay, I will give you a different address, sir. Yes, he will be available to receive the box after 8 a.m.
So now he gave me the name and the address of one of the owners of this remote PC thing. I can see each and everything as far as the remote PC, the names of the people that they're in sessions with, who's online, that kind of stuff. I can also see the credit card information of the owner of the remote PC accounts. This person is an elderly person. Hand it over to the feds. That's the plan. That's the plan, is hand it over to the feds. Why would anyone accept a random UPS package without knowing what was going on? That's why I even asked. I said, and he will be expecting it? And he said, yes. Right? I wanted to confirm that. And he will be expecting it. And when he said yes, it's kind of like, I was like, okay, so this person's aware that this package will be coming. It's not like it's a surprise, oh, I wasn't aware that this package was coming. I don't know. It's a tough one, guys.
Do one thing. Don't send the box, okay? We are not going to use the UPS. We are going to use the FedEx. You can eat something. After you have finished eating, give me a call. Yes, and then I will give you the information. You need to send the box through the FedEx at the first address. So that's the reason, because tomorrow is Saturday and he's not sure whether he will be available or not. That's the reason I called you. Use FedEx and tell them that you want the box to be delivered 10:30 a.m. or later. The same information which I gave you the first time.
Okay, I will go to the FedEx then.
The first address, they cannot delivered at the first address, right? Okay.
Do you want me to
sir,
send
do
to
one
second
thing.
address then?
Second address, yes. Send it to
Okay,
the second address from the
okay.
FedEx. We don't have a choice. I will have to request him to be available to receive the box.
Who is he?
Executive officer, sir. He's the executive
Oh,
officer.
he's the
And
executive.
yes. Yep. Okay, sir. After you have sent the box, give me a call.
Okay, merci. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. This is Travis.
Hey, Travis. I'm so sorry, man, but they're closed. I think it's because it's the wind.
Not a problem, sir. Get back home, okay? Once you reach home, just give me a call. Can you please be in front of the computer?
Yes, sir.
Please log into your Bank of America account once. Okay, hold on, sir.
Blocked. And it says locked again.
When have you withdrawn the money from your bank, sir?
I withdrew the money yesterday. Is there a particular reason you are on my bank account? You are moving inside my bank account?
I'm not in your bank account, sir.
No, you were moving, checking my saving, my checking. I was not doing it. You are doing. Is there a reason why you are in control of my bank account?
I was trying to see, sir, whether you have withdrawn the money or not.
Well, yes, I told you I withdrew the money.
Yes, that is what you told me, sir. But you can understand, if you're not sending the box today, I have to show something to my boss as well.
Do you want me to speak to your boss?
Well, that's not going to make much of difference, sir. I will do one thing. I will call up the store and ask if they are still delivering the box today or not.
Okay, yes. So when I went, the door was what you call I try open, and it was locked. They were closed for me, so I don't know. Maybe I can take care of this on the Monday because I don't want to go back out in the storm, like the wind is very windy. The car was moving.
The weather seems to be normal. It's just cloudy.
It rained earlier today, and then it was cloudy and there's wind. You know, Chicago is called the Windy City for a reason, right? It's sus. You guys see how he went into the bank account.
You went to the first store, sir. You did not went to the second store.
And
go to this one now. This time go to this one, sir.
Come on, sir. I don't want. I told you
Second
I
time.
don't want to. I'm not driving in this weather.
I understand the weather. There is nothing wrong with the weather, sir. I also spoke with them how the weather.
Are you here?
No, I am not there, sir. But the UPS people are there.
No, they're inside. They are inside. They are not outside.
They are inside, but they are not
I am going
blind,
outside.
Sir.
I'm the one going to drive, not them. I am the one going to drive.
I know.
So
I know
no
that,
possible.
sir. You
How could they know? How could
sir,
they
I'm
know?
not trying to. I'm not trying to argue. The reason they could know, they told me there is no problem with the weather. The pickup time for the overnight is 5:30, so the weather is not so bad, sir. It will be my humble request. Try to understand, sir. It's all about my job. The store is still open. I just called them up. They never told me, sir, it's too windy. You know, there is a storm.
So there's lots of wind, and it makes it, the wipers have to go like really fast because the other cars are driving in front of me, and the wind is blowing really fast, and so I have to make sure the wipers are just clearing the windshield.
I'm not telling you to rush it. You can drive slowly.
I don't have plenty of time, sir.
Okay, sir. Listen. Hey, listen.
Sir,
if it will be, if the weather will be same, you're not listening to me. If the weather will be the same for the next upcoming 30 days, you will not be going to send the box. It does not make any sense. You're telling by yourself the weather is not so bad, and you're telling by yourself that you will go. Even on Monday, it's a windy weather. What will you do on Monday?
Sir, why are you getting mad? Sir.
I will get mad, sir.
No,
You're not
sir,
making any sense. You're not listening to me.
Sir.
The weather is nothing wrong with the weather.
Calm down, sir. Calm down, sir.
There is nothing wrong with the weather.
Take a deep breath, sir.
No, you don't have to tell me to take a deep breath,
sir. Relax, sir.
I am normal. This is the normal way I speak. You don't have to tell me to take a deep breath. I'm not getting angry. I'm just telling you that you're finding an excuse. You went to the parents. Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm not finding an excuse, okay? I went to do what you said. I said I went to the UPS store. I packed the box. I get the box. I come back
No, sir. Do you take me as a fool?
To go there.
Or you think me as stupid? No. Do you think I'm a fool or a stupid? Yes, sir. You don't have any other work to do, and you're telling me that you have the money. It is inside the box. You went to the UPS. They cannot send it to the first. They cannot send it to the first address. Then when I called you, you went for lunch. You did not went to send the box. After that, you told me they cannot even send it to the second address, then you went to the
What are
FedEx.
you saying, sir?
Listen, I don't want to
sir?
argue with you. Hey, listen.
You are accusing me, sir.
Are you going to send the box?
Sir,
Are you going to send the box? Yes or no? Or else there is no point in talking.
Sir, I will send the box.
You will have to send the box today, or else you can hang up the phone call. I don't have this. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. You can keep the money. Keep the money with you, sir. You don't have to send the box. Yes, keep it. I'm 100% sure, sir. You can keep it. Okay,
merci, sir. Okay, merci, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. He whispered at the end. Now it's time to take over the remote PC account and delete all the computers they have access to and change the passwords, change the emails, add two-factor authentication, basically completely destroy their access to remote PC. The very first thing I'm going to change on this account is the email address. So that way they can't log in with their current email address. Boom. That's done. Now I'm going to change the password so they can't access this account at all. Boom. That's done. Now I'm going to add two-factor authentication so that anytime anyone tries to log in, I'll get a code sent that will say someone's trying to log in. That way I can say yes or no, and they will not be able to get back in there at all. Boom. That's done now. Next, I'm going to go and see the master computers. These are the scammers' computers that they use to log into other people's accounts. So I'm going to delete, like Matt Hardy, just delete each and every one. Boom. That's done. All right, we've got one down and now one more to go. So now I'm going to go into the other account that they logged in with, and I'm going to go and remove all the computers that they have access to. These are all the victim computers that they've accessed in the past. And so I'm going to go in and delete every single one of these from their records, so they have absolutely no way of getting these back, if at all, ever. And like my boy Matt Hardy does, it's deleted. Boom. That's done. Now that that's done, it's time to call the victim and the police.
Hello?
This is Deyo. I'm the one who asked the officers to head on over to your place.
Yeah, okay.
Do you recall speaking with some scammers pretending to be McAfee or some kind of antivirus protection within the last couple of years, year and a half or so?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So what they've done is they've convinced you that you're paying for some type of internet antivirus security of some sort. And you must have given them your credit card information, because I see it. They charge it once a year in June. So they did it in 2021. They charged your card. I'll tell you exactly the amount that they charged. $187.12. And then they charged it again this year in June for $299.50 for a company called RemotePC. So they might have convinced you that you were buying antivirus software of some sort. Okay. And what they ended up doing is they ended up taking your credit card information and going to a company called RemotePC. And what that company does is it allows a computer to connect remotely to another computer. They paid for I guess it's called a team plan, which allows them to have, I believe, at least 50 computers connected at a time. So, yeah. So what they were doing is they were still active, sir. Okay, they were still active. And the reason I came across this is because I posed as a victim for them, and they connected to my computer. And then what they did is they logged in, and they left the profile logged in, and it was under your email. So
what do we do?
Okay, for one, contact your credit card company and let them know that this charge is not a charge that you authorized, that someone, there's identity theft, basically. Okay, that's what they did. So they convinced you that you were paying for a service that you, like antivirus potentially. And what they did instead is they used your credit card to buy a RemotePC account to be able to scam a bunch of other people at the same time. They were using you basically to launder money. They asked me to mail you a box of $40,000. Have you ever received packages from people telling you, hey, we've got a box coming, or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever open these boxes, or are you instructed not to open the boxes?
I didn't open them.
Okay, and do you forward them or do you hold them there for someone to come pick up?
I forward them.
Do you have the addresses of where these people have asked you to forward them to?
Not really. No.
Okay, so let me explain to you why this is important, sir. What they've done to you is they've basically made you a money mule. Okay, when you're not opening these boxes have cash, literal legal tender inside of them, money. They asked me to send you $40,000.
Are you sending it? I could use it.
No, I am not sending it. It's laundering money. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So if they ask you again, do you have any information of these people who have asked you to do this?
No.
Do you get random calls then from someone saying, "Hey, I've got a package coming your way. Don't open it. Just forward it." You don't have a name, or who does that to you? Who calls you to tell you that?
I have no idea. Just get a call.
Well, that being the case, then I would definitely go and file a police report with your police department. Now, I don't believe that you are a willing mule, meaning that you know that you're forwarding money. I don't believe that you are. I believe that you're a victim. Correct me if I'm wrong, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now, that being the case, this is why it's important for you to make sure that you speak with your police department and you go file a claim. Now, do you have any software on your PCs or your laptops at all that they asked you to download? Software like RemotePC, UltraViewer, AnyDesk, TeamViewer, any of these things? Do any of these sound familiar to you?
No.
It should say type here to search. Do you see that?
Yes.
And just tell me what comes up when you type in remote.
Remote PC.
That's it. Do you see where it says right at the very top, it should say add or remove programs? Do you see that?
Yes.
It's got like a little gear.
Yes.
Okay, click that for me. Now, the reason we're doing this, sir, is because these tools are the tools that they use to connect to your computer while you're aware or not aware. So if your computer's turned on,
Okay.
they'll know that you're online.
You've done this before, haven't you?
Yes, I've helped people make sure they uninstall the stuff that scammers put on their computers. Otherwise, they have no clue. Scammers use this to steal your identity. They use it to blackmail you. It's just terrible.
It's all new for me. I'm 78 years old. I don't know how to play these.
No, I understand, sir. That's actually part of the reason why I had a feeling that you weren't aware of what was actually happening. We find that most 65 and older usually don't have any idea that they're being used like this.
I see some. What is AWERAY remote? I have no idea what that is.
You should see now. It should say give you the option to uninstall. Do you see that? There's like a little. So there, click on uninstall.
Okay, it's going through a bunch of percentages.
Yeah, it's going to do that until it's completely gone. Walk me through the rest of the programs. I don't care if you have to read me all 129. I want to make sure any of the ones that are being used by scammers are off.
Google Chrome, Microsoft 365, TeamViewer.
That's it. Stop there. TeamViewer. Click on that one as well. Uninstall. I'm telling you, sir, these guys they're slime balls. This is what they do.
Please wait until the current program is finished uninstalling or being changed.
Now, the challenge that we came across here is that the computer would not allow him to uninstall any other programs because that one initial program was still uninstalling. So instead of having him figure out some tech support stuff, because obviously it was a little hard to walk him through this, we just basically did a reset of his entire computer. But of course, before we could do that, the scammers were back onto his computer and we had to disconnect the internet ASAP.
Adobe Acrobat Remote PC version.
That another one, Remote PC version. That's another one we have to get rid of.
UltraViewer version.
Yeah, so we're going to get rid of that. So these scammers had Array, TeamViewer, UltraViewer, and RemotePC installed on this man's laptop. Unfreaking real. So the ones that we want to get rid of are RemotePC Printer and RemotePC, the app itself. We want to get rid of TeamViewer and UltraViewer. And you know, sir, do you remember exactly how these scammers got a hold of you?
Well, it was, what the hell was it? PC Magic.
What happened?
They clean out the, whatever you call the bad stuff that's in there. And it would be like $199. After that, nothing happened.
When they had you download it, they'd probably say to you, okay, what is your ID? Can you tell me the 9-digit number there? Okay, and what is the password? And so once they do that, then they have access to your computer, right? Do you remember ever doing that? Ever giving them numbers and giving them a password?
Possibly, probably a couple years ago.
Did they ever ask you to log into your bank while they were on the phone with you?
Yeah, I think so. They were going to return my money or something.
Did you end up giving them money at all? Sending them money at all?
Originally, yeah.
Do you remember how much you ended up giving them?
That was the $199.
Okay, just the $199. So when they said they were gonna refund you, they didn't say, "Oh, we gave you too much money. You need to pay this money back to us," or anything like that.
No.
Okay, so they just charged you the $199 for the remote PC software, which they paraded as antivirus, I'm sure.
Are you doing something?
Am I doing what?
Somebody's in my computer.
See? Yeah, they're on your computer. All right, so what you need to do, sir, is you need to go to your router. You know where your router is for your computer? Your internet?
Yeah.
Go turn it off. Yeah, go turn it off. Go unplug it, turn it off. I would still like for you to file a police report. You have to understand, sir, like the fact that these people have sent packages to you and you forward them, that's not good. That's really not good.
Okay. This resetting thing is only at 2% now.
We agreed that the best thing would be for him to stay off his laptop for a day. The next day, I called back to make sure all the programs were gone. But in this conversation, I asked him a little bit more about the packages. Just pay close attention to what he said. It's a little bit different than the previous conversation. I need you to read me that list again. And we want to make sure that we have no remote PC, no TeamViewer, no UltraViewer, no Array, none of those things.
Okay. Adobe, Fast Bunch, or Cisco, Cyberlink, Dropbox, Energy Star, Microsoft Edge, a whole bunch of Microsoft stuff. Realtek card reader, Realtek Ethernet.
Right. Okay. So there is no, you don't see UltraViewer, TeamViewer, Array, or Remote PC. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. So your computer is safe. You can plug the internet back in. When I was gonna send the package to you, they basically told me that they had spoken to you and that you had confirmed that you weren't gonna be available until like after 10:30 a.m. So have you been in contact with any of these people that ask you to receive packages?
Today?
No, not today. Just in over the last while.
I'm getting a phone call, but I haven't answered it. I don't know who it is, but.
But in the past, I mean, have you received phone calls from these guys telling you, "Hey, we've got a package on the way to you"?
Yes.
Do you know who they are?
No.
And so when they tell you we're sending you a package and we need you to forward it, how do they give you the information of where you need to send it to?
Well, I had to open one of them. It had money in it, and I was told to buy some gift cards.
Okay, and did you do that?
That was last year.
And then the rest of the money, did they tell you where you need to send the rest of the money off to?
No, I used up all the money that was in the box.
Are these
a couple times?
It's happened a couple times?
Yeah. And then I had to, that was a promise that I would get my money back if I did these bit card things.
What money back then? Because from what I remember, you mentioned to me it was only $199. So what money exactly were they telling you would be getting back?
The money they took out of my account.
How much was that?
Well, over a period of time, it was like maybe 40 grand.
Okay. So they took almost 40 grand. Go ahead.
I've received about 15,000 back.
They've sent you back 15,000 and told you to keep a lot of this money then?
To keep the 15, yeah.
Okay.
Buy I keep calling bit card. Buy gift cards with them.
Basically what they did is they scammed you once and then they're using you to be a money mule for them. So
right.
These gift cards that you're getting, do they ask you for the codes afterwards?
Yes.
Basically, that's money that's been lost now at that point. My suggestion would be that you file a police report. Mention to the police that you've lost $40,000. Do you know when the last time is that they gave you a call with regards to receiving another package?
Oh, see, I was gone all summer, so nothing happened. I did get a call in September, but I didn't do anything.
Who's the person that calls you? Do you know his name? Is his name Travis or something like that?
Yes.
If he calls you again, sir, tell him that you're not interested in any more of this stuff, because literally what they're doing is they're putting you in danger with regards to money laundering. They are not going to go to jail, sir. They're over in India. The police here is not going to do anything internationally with these scammers that are based out of India. Unfortunately, it takes a long time to prosecute. You as a victim have to come forward. If there's a raid on their call center, you can come forward and say this amount of money was stolen from me, and then the governments could try to help get you your money back. At this point, what they're doing is they're using you as a money mule to facilitate their scam. And so every time you receive a package and they tell you to go get gift cards, or they tell you to forward that package, take some of the money out and, take some of this back for yourself and then put the rest of the money into this, that is them stealing money from another victim who sent that money thinking that they're sending it back to them for a refund.
Yep.
You are a victim, sir, and I think this is an important thing for you to remember, is these scammers will try to use you as a victim over and over and over again, knowing that they have someone in the States that will facilitate their scam and move their money around for them.
Okay, so I need to file a police report then.
Yes. Yes, you do.
If they call me, just don't answer, or do what?
Yeah, if they call you, don't answer his calls anymore. He might try to call you from a different phone number. Just message me, pass me those phone numbers. I will call them. I will see what I can do on my end to waste their time and make sure they're not going after innocent people like I did initially to get a hold of you. They're very good at socially engineering their victims into believing that they're legitimately from a specific company, but they're not.
There's a big article in the ARP newspaper that I got yesterday or the day before about this scams, the different kinds that are going on.
Yeah. And
what you just said is one of the things that's in that article.
Did you have to send that money to them as well when they told you, there's a...
I originally started with them, yes.
You mailed a package full of money to them initially, right?
Right. Okay. Actually, four times with $10,000 in each packet.
Do you have the addresses of the where you sent those packages to?
I've got some of them. I don't know if I have the original ones.
Okay. If you can give me that information as well, that would really help, because chances are that you sent that money to a money mule just like yourself. You sent that money to them, and they did the same thing. Either went and got gift cards. This is how they run their scam, sir. It's almost like an octopus. Okay, you've got where the scam is, but they're using each tentacle to ship the money around so that it's harder for it to be traced back to the head.
Right. Okay.
All right.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm sorry that they took that much money from you, sir. I really feel, and that's heartbreaking. I'm sorry to hear that. And I just want you to know that, like, if you have any questions, I'm at your disposal. If you see your mouse moving around again by itself, shut the internet off again, turn off your computer, give me a call or send me a message letting me know that this is happening again. And again, if they call you, please send me the phone number, call me, or give me, leave me another voicemail saying, hey, this is the phone number that called me. This is Travis's number. If Travis calls you back, I don't want you to pretend like you're going to be sending another package, because they know where you live, they have your information, and it's very possible they could have connections here in the States where they could send someone to do some harm to you. So I don't want you to do that. This is why it's important for you to make sure that you file a police report, okay?
Okay, will do. Very good friend of mine is a captain in the sheriff's department, so we'll go talk to him. Okay, thank you very much. You've been super helpful.
You're welcome, sir.
If I have a problem, I will call you. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely. It's 100% okay. At the time of this recording, I followed up with the police officer, letting him know to go back out there and talk to him, especially knowing that he has actually physically sent money and physically received money. But as of now, as far as I know, he has not filed a police report. But let me know in the comments, do you think he was a willing participant or an unwilling participant? I'd love to know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. You can catch another one of my scam baits right here, and I will catch you next time. Peace.